You know, if I ever teach business at the university level, I'm going to use this as a example of business perspective. Not sure what today's date is. See these beautiful homes? I mean, this is, of course, the parking, San Diego. See those beautiful, look at that. You know, the problem with La Jolla and this real estate is that it's so beautiful that you almost get used to. It's like, okay, there's another beautiful, but you know, if you think of a house as a metaphor, and you think of, you know, like in business, you know, that you're taught to, you know, everybody's like, I'm an international studies major from Lubbock, or I'm an international studies major from, yeah, okay, well, do you have a passport? Like, no, well, then you're really not an international student. You're just kind of got a major. All right, well, so this is what entrepreneurship looks like. See, like in real estate, you see these nice finished products and everything's pretty, and your job is just to sign a contract, and you're just awesome, and you just pick out the flowers, and that's real estate. But this is what entrepreneurship looks like. That's entrepreneurship right there. Look at that. And for a lot of people, entrepreneurship is ugly. They're like, oh, that's, you know, and it looks like this, you know, like, oh, you got to do this, and it's, you know, this is entrepreneurship. You know, I've built 2 companies, working on my 3rd. Look at that. Yeah, I'm going to be prosecuted if I'm trespassing. I just want to show you this is what it looks like, and knowing how to frame it and build it and tweak it and change it and work with it, and this is it. It's ugly. You know, like I said, I'm building my 3rd company. Someday I want to teach at the international, or not the, I guess I'll teach at the international level. I'll teach at the business level. Love to teach at like UCLA or, you know, major university like USC. Here you go. This is an example of an entrepreneur's car. Holla. There you go. See, this is what they teach you it looks like in college, and this is what the real world's like. Email me, americano417@gmail.com, a little reality check. You know, it's like, you know, I went to college, I even graduated, but you know, I think that sometimes you have to undo some of the stuff you learn at college, because, you know, like, you know, they were teaching us that we were going to leave school and be these, and you know, again, they meant well, that's all they knew. But for them, the college people, this is all they see. They go, house. This is what they describe it. Beautiful yards, lush landscaping. And see, the thing is I wish, and this is not an anti-business rant or anti-university rant. What it is, it's hopefully kind of literally on the streets and trying to say, you know, when you go to college, you have to really go, okay, if you want to build a business, if you want to really know how to build a house, most of the people at that university haven't done it. In fact, recently I was here's a white picket fence people. Like, I just want a white picket fence, so you just shut the fuck up and just give it, okay, well. Then you start talking hammers and blueprints, and they're like, what? You mean paint and saltillo tile? You're like, no. And you're like, and see, the thing is when I was in college, I had an entrepreneur's heart, an entrepreneur's mind, but nobody around me really encouraged that. In fact, it was kind of almost viewed as oh, you're going to be a salesperson. Well, there's a difference between, never mind, don't get me on that. So anyway, I was looking online, I think at UCLA or USC or one of the university colleges, and they were looking for a business professor, and they were saying one of the requirements is you had to have a PhD to teach like entrepreneurship. And I'm like, that is such an oxymoron. How many PhDs have actually started a business? Very few. Anyway, my fellow entrepreneurs. See, you just got to decide what you are. And if you're an entrepreneur type, remember this video. Email me, americano417@gmail.com.